Good morning, Miss. My name is Eduardo François Zuniga. I am a student of English 3, and today I will talk about Unit A, the news survey. The survey was conducted of a group of students to see how and the frequency they see news. The first question is, when did you last read a newspaper? The report of speech of this question is, Miss Laura asked the students when they have read a newspaper. You can see a static graphic with answer. One answer is 118 out of 631 of students say they had read the newspaper yesterday. Question 2. Where do you go most of your news from device? The answer is of type of device. The option is variety of type of device. The report of speech is Miss Laura when asked students when they go most of their from. The one answer of this question is 104 out of 631 of students side they go news from on TV. And you can see the students know got most news from radio. Radio is 0. Question 3. How often have you read the news online? The report of speech is Miss Laura as a student how often they had read the news online. You can see the graphic and the answer is 215 out of 631 of students say read the news online every day, and is very correct because for the COVID-19 the situation on the country, students and non-students can see news every day of life. Question 4. How often have you read the news before the COVID-19? The report of speech is Miss Laura asked a student how often they had read the news before for the COVID-19. In this graphic reflects the 151 of 631 students say they read news before the COVID-19 every day. After COVID-19, this number of students is incremented because the reason of explain minute again. Question 5. How will people communicate in the future? This question is opinion. Do you think how people communicate in the future? And this option is another option is other way. The report of speech is Ms. Laura asked how people will communicate in the future. Answer of this question is 27 of 631 of students say they will communicate in the future is face-to-face, and 404 think another way of communicate in the future. In conclusion of this advice news is after COVID-19, students and non-students can see news become more interesting for the news with a smartphone. Everyday students use smartphone, PC, tablet, etc. Another device, and in this time they see the news and interesting for the situation on the world, on the country. Thank you.